Hey there everyone, friendly Neighborhood Webhead here, and today I'm going to be going over a few things that Nomura mentioned and talked about, regarding the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer we got at D23 2017. All of this information is brought to you by Cage13.com, the best source for anything and everything Kingdom Hearts. I'm just relaying the message, but the message itself was delivered to us, thankfully, by the wonderful staff, the news team that was reporting and doing the coverage on everything that happened, everything that went down at D23, so special thanks goes to them. So anyways, let's get discussing. So then, one of the key things here is that Nomura is very confident about a 2018 release. Like the release window we got the trailer, that's the release year that Nomura is most confident in bringing out the game to us. And it's really reassuring, and well, given the fact that there's really nothing much else to provide to us before Kingdom Hearts 3, as we have the entire Xehanort saga on the PlayStation 4 at the moment, well, it's pretty safe to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the next big step. And with Nomura saying that 2018 is the big year, I believe in the man. When he says something, he sticks by his word. 2.8 was the only little problem, but that was because of Final Fantasy 15. But really, it was out of Nomura's hands. So I really do have faith that 2018 is going to be the year. And it's very exciting when you think about it, because we finally have a release year on the horizon. That's freaking exciting. And when talking about the worlds that will be in Kingdom Hearts 3, Nomura mentioned a very curious tidbit regarding Twilight Town, as it's going to be the tutorial stage of the game, and that we're going to be visiting this world early on. And that's pretty curious, because this would mark the second time, or well, third if you count the few instances Roxas was being trained in 358 days, well, technically would be the third time. But anyways, this is another instance in which Twilight Town is used as a tutorial stage for a Kingdom Hearts game. And it's very curious, because 0.2 left us off with Sora, Dahl, and Goofy heading towards Olympus Coliseum to find Hercules, and so Hercules can help Sora regain his lost strength. So a lot of people are like, but wait, if it's going to start Olympus Coliseum, why are we starting in Twilight Town? A lot of people are speculating that this may be because we'll get to play as another character. A lot of people are saying Kairi. A lot of people are saying that this will be a flashback with young Xehanort maybe, or young Ericus. I'm not really sure. Oh, and that's another thing. Nomura said that the world in which young Ericus and young Xehanort are in is an original world. But he didn't exactly say it's a new original world, which may imply that maybe in fact the Twilight Town tutorial will be in the past, and it will be maybe with young Ericus or Xehanort in Twilight Town. It would make sense, since Nomura had said that the game begins with the dialogue that we saw at E3 2015, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Nomura also mentioned that the Gummy Ship will be returning in Kingdom Hearts 3, and this is something that I think all of us knew would happen, since after all, the Gummy Ship has always been in the numbered entries in the series, and it would have been quite strange if the Gummy Ship had not, made a presence in Kingdom Hearts 3. So the fact that it will return is a pretty exciting prospect. And Nomura himself said that there are going to be a few tweaks, and that there's going to be a few differences, and that there are a lot of things that we don't know yet of what happens with the Gummy Ship. But I'm sure that, Nomura will make another different aspect of it, because seeing the Gummy Ship gameplay from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2 was a phenomenal change in gameplay mechanics. So it seems that maybe Kingdom Hearts 3's Gummy Ship segments may be even, more extravagant than what we saw in Kingdom Hearts 2. It could very well be. But having the Gummy Ship back is a pretty welcoming thing indeed. And then, there's also the Keyblade transformations and drive forms, which Nomura said will be linked to each other. Like, for example, when you're using a Keyblade, depending on the Keyblade that you're using the transformation it has, it will determine the form that it will transform into. That's not to say that every single Keyblade will have a different form corresponding to it. I think it's like, for example, if a few Keyblades have powered-centric Keyblade transformations, the transformation will probably be power form. But if it's something along the likes of, if it's more defensive, if the Keyblade transformations are more on the defensive side, we'll get the guard form. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the dynamic that will be linking between what are the Keyblade transformations and drive forms. And I think that's actually pretty cool because it adds a little bit of balance and it makes things, you know, very fun. But that being said, though, the only Keyblade that will not have a transformation that we know of at the moment is the Kingdom Key, because he said that that Keyblade will allow us to use second form, which is, you know, the form we saw in which he has his Kingdom Hearts 2 clothes and has specific attacks that, you know, go back to his Kingdom Hearts 2 era combat. Think of it as limit form in Kingdom Hearts 2, but with, instead of Sora using Kingdom Hearts 1 attacks, he would be using Kingdom Hearts 2 attacks, or something along those lines. But yes, having all this versatility and diversity in combat is a really awesome prospect. It really shows that Nomura and the Osaka team, they're going the extra lengths to make sure the gameplay is a very accessible thing.